is up, gamers? It's Lombax again, and today I want to talk about what inspired me to commentate on YouTube. There's multiple things that inspired me, but I'm going to start off with those. But then there's one big thing and one big person that inspired me, and this was before I knew YouTube made money. This was before I knew a lot of different things, but mainly like making money. I don't really do YouTube to make money. I don't really make money off this. I've only made about $5. It's not really that big a deal. I don't even check it every day. I do this because it's fun to me. I didn't think it was gonna be fun at first, and then I got into it. I was like, oh well, that actually seems kind of cool. When I started seeing a lot of other people commenting, I was like, oh, that seems kind of cool. And then at first I was like, oh well, this is kind of boring. I got to do a lot of work. But then I started realizing, well, you know what? I like putting in the work. It's really not a big deal to me, and it's fun. I like putting out these commentaries for you guys. And even if you're not subscribed to me, for the people that just happen to watch my videos. So what inspired me would have to be Whiteboy 7th Street when he was small. I had subscribed to him when he only had about 100,000 subscribers. And I honestly couldn't tell you how long ago that was, but I started watching his videos and I was like, oh, he's kind of funny, and he's got some really good gameplays, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool, and it was also, I was watching MW2 videos, and I was like, trying to figure out different things, different spots to go in, just a lot of different things, and I was like, oh, well, he's bringing some of this content, and this seems kind of cool. I want to be in there giving people the same stuff because I find things sometimes, but I just didn't have a capture card to be able to bring it to people. So Whiteboy would have to be like the smallest thing, and then the biggest thing would have to be his name is The Big Cheesy. He's Fatal now. He's a Yoush director, or he might actually be a Yoush recruiter now. I'm not for sure, but he's Fatal now on his channel, and he's in college, so he doesn't upload as often as he used to. But he was on PS3, and both of these, as you can tell, both of these guys were on PS3, and they inspired me. But he was small. He didn't really get like super big. He only had, I think, a couple hundred. He had like 600 subs, or actually it was more like 300. And then after like a couple months, he had like 600. But I had added him on PlayStation. We had played a couple games together, and I ended up in like one of his commentaries. You could see me in like one of the gameplays. And I was like, oh yeah, this guy's actually cool. Like, these commentators are genuine. They actually play with their subscribers. They play, they actually talk to people, and they care. And I was like, you know what? I want to do that. That sounds really cool. And so I had him trying to kind of show me the ropes and tell me, get this. And he was trying to tell me to get a PVR, and I was like, I really can't afford that. And my brother had a Dazzle, and he was like, yeah, whenever you come over to my house, you can use that. So I was like, okay, well, I'll save up to I'll use your Dazzle for now, and then I'll save up to get a Dazzle. So I ended up recording with the Dazzle, but Alex was his real name. He helped me a lot with YouTube, and I'll actually link his channel at the bottom of in the description of this video. But I mean, he showed me, he was like, what things to do, what not to do, how often to try and post videos, what to talk about. He showed me a lot of things, and it really has helped me along the way. Like, when I do my videos, I'm slowly starting not to say every like 5 seconds, and I know I used to do that a lot before, like I just did right now. So I'm trying to get better at it, but I'm still slowly breaking away. I don't know what it is. I just keep doing that, and that's another thing. He's like showed me that there's different things. You keep talking. Know what you're gonna talk about. Know what your topic is gonna be. Know what people want to hear about. And I was like, okay, so I started like writing stuff down before I would commentate. Write down main topics, and it would definitely help me out a lot. But back to the inspiration, he was a cool person. Like, I wanted to be like him when I commentated. Like, he would add people and say, hey, I'll play with you right now. And I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, hey, I can also get known. A smaller thing was, getting famous. And I was like, it's not really a big deal to me. I don't really plan on getting famous on YouTube. But I was like, this could kind of be fun, and I can, get big. Maybe have a lot of have a lot of subscribers one day. And this was before I knew that YouTube could make money. And I also knew once I found out that you had to be 18. So I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go do this to make money. That's not the reason why I did this. Because I really, as you can tell, I use my mom's AdSense account, but it's really not that big of a deal for me making money on here. It's the fact of having fun, and that's another thing. He told me, if you're gonna commentate, have fun doing it. Don't do it because you want to get YouTube famous. I was like, oh, well, that's one of the factors. I was thinking, oh, this could be cool. I could get famous. But he said, yeah, don't that shouldn't, you should be doing this because this is fun to you. And I slowly, as I started making videos, I was like, this is fun to me, I like helping other people out, too, if I ever have any tips on anything. And I don't think I've uploaded too many gameplays with tips about gameplay, but I will definitely Black Ops 2. And I'll start doing like we used to do in MW2 commentaries, and you just say what your score was, you say what gun you use, you say what map, you say commentary. I remember that's what I would look for, and that's what I want to bring back. I know a lot of people won't be searching for that stuff, but I want to do it the way that people were uploading videos in MW2, and that's, I think, when I started watching his gameplays. The first one I had watched of his, he was playing COD 4, and I was like, I think I was on YouTube looking for just PS3 people. I was just typing in PS3 people when I would watch COD commentaries and gameplays and stuff. And I was just like searching for people on PS3, and I think he had that in one of his tags, or it was on his channel that he had a PSN. And like I said, this is when he had very low subscribers, but I thought that even having 200 subscribers was nice. 300 subscribers, just 100 subscribers, at least someone watching the video. Like, if no one really watched these, I'd probably still make them. I mean, obviously, the goal is you want people to watch them, but it's still fun for me just to make these and be able to say, yeah, I've done commentaries before. I mean, I know I get called a nerd sometimes, but that's, I'm not really open about me making commentaries. Some people know, and those are like my real friends, and then other people have actually found out like that I didn't tell them. And yeah, but the Big Cheesy or Fatal, I'll link his channel in the description, and he was my big inspiration for YouTube. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.